One of the questions I get asked all the time is, how can you accomplish so much in such little time? How are you efficient with your time? And it's funny because I always get asked this ever since I was in, grade school. I can remember back into my 3rd grade, 4th grade, I always was very efficient with my time. Played basketball, and so we had practice and homework and all these things. I always was really good at managing my time. And what I do is I basically have a system. And so if there's certain goals that I have throughout the day, I time all of my activities. I know kind of how long certain tasks take. And the most important thing I also do is I write things down. I have a target list. I have a hit list for that starts my day. I even have a hit list for the week. I have goals for the month. But on that day, once I have my checklist, I love just kind of checking them off as I go throughout the day. Now, as a business owner, as chairman and founder of Live Active Health, of course, my day gets sidetracked. There's people I have to meet. There's meetings I have to do. There's cancellations, and somebody will text me like, hey, I can meet you now. And so what I do is, of course, let's do it. Because throughout my day, I also have adjustments. I have some flexibility. I put in some times where I can navigate and make some audibles, as I like to say, because in business, if you're available and when the deal is ready, it's great to be ready. It's great to be at the right place at the right time, and that's a lot of what business is all about. Communication, relationships, and try to be there at the right time and timing. Your moves in business, but also investing a lot of time in your relationships and getting to know people, listening to their stories and things like that. So lunches, dinners, coffees, those kinds of things. I always budget some time for that because that's very important. When you have a certain mission, especially a big mission like Live Active Health does, you want to be able to have time to communicate with people and not make them feel rushed, right? And so if you have a little task list, the last thing you want to do is say, oh, I got 5 minutes, I got 10 minutes, okay, I gotta go. But there's other strategies that I can talk about on a different video about how to make sure your conversations are efficient and that you stay on task and make sure that you complete all of your checklists and all of your items throughout the day. So plan your day, plan your week, plan your month, have targets, have overall goals. You really have to sit and think before you actually go out and do. So a lot of us are very reactive. You can't do that if you want to be very efficient with your time. You really have to plan out your day and write things down at the start of the day. And that's why getting up early in the morning so that you can reflect and get your list started and kind of think about what are your goals for the day. And at the end of the day, I always reflect. I drive a lot. And so those are my moments where I kind of think back and say, okay, what could I have done differently? How was my day? Was it a good day? And how do I make tomorrow a better day? So hopefully this helps. God bless.